Hey guys, so in today's video I will be installing an Amazon Unice curly hair wig with kinky curly edges. Inside of the bag came a wig cap, lashes, makeup brush, and of course the edge wrap. Now look at this wig cap that they gave me. Like, this is a new and improved wig cap and I am in love with it. It looks just like all of the wig caps that the girlies have been making with stockings these days to get that real melt. So right here I'm just showing you guys how the edges are actually curly and not straight. How curly wigs used to look with straight edges. No, like that looks stupid. But anyway, this has curly edges. Right now I'm just putting on the wig cap, and literally I did not feel like doing the ball cap method, so I literally just put the wig cap on and tucked my hair behind it, put it behind my ears. So I did want to say I did bleach the knots and I washed the hair before installing this wig. So when you first get the wig, the edges look like they were curled up with the smallest burrow curling iron they could find. And I was like, this does not look like the curl pattern of the wig. But once you washed it, the curl pattern of the edges came and looked just like the wig. So I was very happy about that. I did bleach my knots, and these knots bleached to the gods, okay? It bleached so easy and so well. The knots are so small. The wig does come with 3 clips and the adjustable strap in the back. And the hair is super soft. I will say the hair did shed a little from the first wash, but after that it was pretty good. So I enjoyed this wig thoroughly, okay? So right now I'm just lining up the hairline with my hairline and making sure it's exactly where I like my wigs to be, okay? Okay, so now I'm just clipping the hair up so that I am able to see where I'm cutting. I did cut up a little too high on this side, but that's okay, easy fix. I'll show you guys a little bit later on, but just cut your ear tabs. Make sure they feel comfortable behind your ears, because one thing about it, wearing a wig and your ear tabs are not cut enough is very much so irritating. It's very much irritating. I will want to take the wig off right then and there, okay? So yeah, just cut your ear tabs and yeah. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer. It's the e.l.f. concealer in the color Deep Caramel. And I'm just going to put it on a concealer brush or a foundation brush and just, dab it around so that I can make the lace more of my skin color or whatever. So, just use whatever color looks best on you and just go to town with it. Now, make sure you lightly do this because you don't want a pound of foundation, especially liquid, on your actual lace. I'm going to pull it back up to make sure it looks good. And then I'm going to go in with my scissors and cut down the middle. After I cut down the middle, I'm going to take my eyebrow razor and I'm just going to razor off the excess lace. Because this wig fits so well, it fits so well because I put it on the very end of, like, the very last hole you can put the elastic strap in. So it fit very well on my head, therefore it was pretty snug and it wasn't gonna move. So honestly, I could have worn this wig as almost like a glueless install. Of course, glueless installs work better if you have the actual big elastic band. If I actually install an elastic band on this wig, I could do a glueless. But I realized I had makeup on, so I needed to go in and take off the makeup so that my adhesive would stick to the lace. So I went in with the Garnier. I hope that's Garnier. I don't remember what brand it is, but the micellar water. I wiped my makeup off and then wiped it dry with the towel. So that's how the lace looks now. So I'm going to go in with the black bottle of the Eben lace spray. And I'm just going to spray it on my finger. And I'm just going to put it where the lace would be on my skin. And so I did do a total of 3 layers. And no, I did not wait for each layer to dry in between. I literally just put it all over my forehead, like where the lace would be. 1 layer, and then I came back, 2 layer, came back, 3 layers. And then I just literally put the lace on top, as you can see. So yeah, just lay the lace right where you put the spray. Try not to touch it with your fingers so much because then it'll turn white. But yeah, like super easy, guys. I'm trying to stay away from lace glue just because I love my edges. But yeah, I'm trying to, and I don't keep my wigs on very long, so it's kind of pointless for me to use actual glue. So I'm trying to use the spray or whatnot. So after you do this, you're gonna go in and make sure you're laying it down. You know, make sure it's laying down, girl. Make sure it's laying down. Now I'm gonna use the Access concealer that's on the brush. I'm not putting any new concealer, just whatever's on the brush, and brush it onto the lace. And then we're gonna go in with the Fantasia spritz. Spritz it on your finger and put it on the spot that needs to be laid down a little bit more. And then we're gonna go in with the edge wrap that they gave us. But before we go in with the edge wrap, make sure you get the hairs off of your forehead and the lace, because you don't want them to be stuck to your forehead after you put the band on your head. Okay? So as you can see, that's what I'm doing. Here comes the wrap. And you want to wrap this mug tight as ever, okay? Because we want that lace to be in our skin. We don't want to see the lace. I don't want to see the lace, okay? And then I'm going to go in with the cool setting and on my blow dryer and take it off. Right there was just a little bit excess of the adhesive that was still left on my skin, but it'll be covered up in a minute. The hair, look at the hair, fire. So I'm going in with this olive oil mousse, and I'm just putting it around the edge area because I did put the edge band on, which kind of slicked my edges, the little curly hairs back, and kind of made them, you know, flat. But I want, you know, this is the curly edge wig, so I want the curly edges to be showing, okay? So we got to get them back popping. So just use whatever mousse you'd like. I really wouldn't recommend this olive oil one because it's more of a firm hold one. I really like Lotta Body, but my beauty supply was out of the Lotta Body. But if you can go get Lotta Body, I would prefer to get Lotta Body, and it would make it a lot softer. This kind of made it a little stiff. So yeah, just play with it and get it and make it to look the way you like it to look, okay? So now I'm just going to pull out a little bit hair on my sides. I pulled the wig down so you couldn't see my wig cap underneath there or whatever. And I'm planning on putting it up in a high ponytail. So I just wanted to take out a few pieces of hairs, you know, to give it that messy ponytail, curly hair look. And you guys will see in just a second how it turns out. Yeah, that girl, it looks so good, y'all. It looked so natural. My mom and dad was like, girl, is that your work? When I was on FaceTime with them. And I'm like, yeah, ma, it's my hair. But no, so getting to it, the lace. Wait, what lace? Exactly, what lace? The hairs, the curly hairs. Mind you guys, I didn't cut any of the hairs. The hairs were already cut. So yeah, this looks so good. Thank you, Unice, for sending over this wig. This wig is an 18-inch wig. All of the details will be in the link in my bio. Yeah, see you guys later.